Hello everyone. How are you this beautiful morning? Goodness gracious. I just feel energized. I'm actually going outside walking. It's not something I do, I guess, for those of you that don't know me personally. But I wanted to get outside and go walking because I wanted to talk to you about my path on the road. Literally, not literally, I guess. My path on the journey toward remembering how to manifest. A quick brief. I have been, I guess, on this journey for, I'd say, about 2 years. 2 years now, ever since I watched The Secret and learned of the law of attraction. It's just interests me in a very left brain kind of way. It just made too much sense. So since then, I've followed the universe where it's taken me, and it's led me on some great, just heartfelt adventures. And because of that, I wanted to share with you my experience on that journey. Specifically in regards to learning how to manifest. Remembering, rather. Alright, so in order to, I feel, talk about manifestation properly, I should first talk about energy and slow down how fast I'm walking. At the base of every molecule, inside the atom, all the way down to the smallest thing that we can perceive physically, there is nothing but energy. That's interesting, because then what is energy? Well, in this particular case, energy is nothing but vibration. Vibration of frequencies. With that being the case, that means that everything from the ground I walk on, the shirt I'm wearing, the notes I took, are all made up of a frequency, combinations of frequencies. With that also being the case, your thoughts have a frequency. Every single thought that you have has an electrical pulse through, oh my goodness gracious. They fire off in your brain between receptors, and each thought, each spark, has a specific pattern that emits a certain frequency. And that's how the brain differentiates between one thought and another. So, when you think, when you put intent out, when you have an emotion, when you cuss at the guy that pulled out in front of you, or get a hug from a friend, those emotions that go along with it also have thoughts. And just like thoughts, emotions also have a projection. Your thoughts project outward. And this is where the law of attraction comes in. Basically, as I've come to understand the law of attraction, it is an equal and magnified reaction, rather than an equal and opposite. What's really cool about that is once you learn how to manage yourself with your thoughts, with your emotions, you start projecting the ones that you prefer. if you are depressed, we'll say, if you are experiencing the emotion of depression, it's really difficult to get out of because you're constantly projecting that sense of depression. When you're in love, you're projecting that sense of love. And what's great about that is that love is stronger than depression. And all it does is just project outward and come right back. It feels great just talking about it. When you learn to control your feelings, when you learn to control your thoughts, you're able to live in the lifestyle you choose to live in. Live in the state of being that you choose to live in, regardless of what the outside is doing. It's fun. It's really nice, and it can turn any upset into a smile. Let's switch arms. So, controlling the emotions. How does one do that? Well, first it starts with learning to love yourself. Truthfully. Not just saying it to get it done, get it over with, but to actually sit down and invest time with yourself, either through meditation, through a form of martial arts, for examples, and seriously learn how to love yourself. Because only when you know how to truly love yourself can you truly love another. Because it's impossible to project a feeling or a thought you've never had. I thought I was in love many times, and I was for that stage of existence. So it's not to say that all of your love lives have been for naught. It just means it's a different playing field. It's a whole different thing. It's like comparing Call of Duty and Halo multiplayer online. Which one's better? They're different games. For you gamers out there. I like Halo multiplayer, but Call of Duty campaign's better. Anyway. Got off track. See this? Okay. Once I learned how to love myself, I then was able to figure out what I truly want in life. What truly makes me happy. What I feel life is about. And with that realization, I was able to find my path as I walk into the grass.